And so we also talk about courage to get out and do things that most others won't do or feel that it's too scary, right, to go out and do things.
Yeah.
Where did your courage come from? Where did you get your courage? Do you come from an entrepreneurial family?
No, in fact, I come from immigrants. My parents came over in 1958, and my father worked for the same company for 40 years until
Oh,
he retired, and he never missed a day of work. I think I learned my work ethic from him. He would go to work every day to support his family. My mom was the stay-at-home mom. She did everything at home. She did have a bit where I watched where she made all of her own ingredients. She grew her own vegetables for those ingredients. She would
right.
make everything from scratch. So in a way, being self-sufficient, I think I
Mhm.
learned that from my mom, and then my work ethic from my dad. But no entrepreneurs in my family. Just guts to leave
Yeah.
home, to come to a country where you know nobody, and to set up a life and to stay here your entire life. My father just passed away 3 years ago. He was 94.
Wow.
So he led a good life. And my mom is now 92. So, they've done something right.
Sure. Wow.
Yeah.
That's and grit. That's awesome.
Yeah. There's
But
no entrepreneur.
yeah, but then where did you find the courage to step out and say, I'm gonna start my own,
Yeah.
consulting agency, right? Dream Path
Yeah.
Consulting.
That was
Where did
scary.
that come from?
I'll admit that was, but again, I need answers. I need to know why things happen. And if the more that I can control of how things are going to happen, the easier it is for me. So what I did was I was in I had a six-figure income. I was working a corporate job. I spent 25 years growing my career. I was doing great. And I walked away and
Wow.
started my business, but I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna,
Sure.
I did everything. I did what I call the seesaw. I started where all of my income is coming from my current job. And then I started getting clients on the side. I started my business on the side. And when the income sort of balanced out where I was getting it, straight across the board, I thought, okay, now I can walk away from the teeter totter. And
Yes.
I went into the coaching. There are ways to do this. You don't have to
Sure.
just, cut the cord. And that's what I did. I found a way that worked for me. And that's how I walked